I kept a spreadsheet of my boss's outfits. And that was just the beginning. Fellow assistants, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you sounds like fiction, but I lived every ridiculous minute of it. So there I was, every single morning watching a grown CEO take his vitamins like I was his mother. Not suggesting watching, because apparently I was responsible for his daily nutrition now. Then I'm timing his coffee down to the exact second because God forbid it wasn't steaming hot when His Majesty decided he wanted it. But wait, it gets better. Around noon, I'd find myself power walking out of board meetings. Yes, board meetings, to go hunt down this man's lunch. Because heaven forbid he figure out DoorDash like the rest of us. And that spreadsheet I mentioned, every single outfit, color-coded, cross-referenced, because apparently wearing the same tie twice in a week was a federal offense. I'm literally standing in his office at 7 a.m. holding up shirt options like I'm his personal stylist, while emails are piling up and my actual job is waiting. Meanwhile, I'm running around town, picking up his dry cleaning, booking his doctor appointments, adding his kids' soccer games to his calendar, and somehow became the go-between for him and his wife on family events. And when he'd have fights at home or issues with his family, guess who got to be his emotional punching bag the next day? But here's the thing that really gets me. I was hired to support him as an executive assistant, not a personal assistant. Two very different roles. For those who work as personal assistants, kudos to you for all your hard work. But for those of us who didn't sign up for that, this was a complete violation of professional boundaries. The belittlement was constant. The expectation that I should be grateful for the opportunity to serve at this level. I watched other assistants get pushed out for speaking up, so I stayed silent. You know what silence taught me? It taught me that I was accepting treatment that I would never accept in any other relationship in my life. I was giving my skills, my time, my dignity to someone who saw me as household staff, not a professional partner. The day I realized I was living in fear of someone who should have been grateful for my expertise, that was my wake-up call. So I made a choice. I stopped trying to prove my worth through servitude and started recognizing my value as a strategic partner. If you're watching this and thinking, that sounds like my situation, I need you to hear this. You are not a shadow wife. You are not personal property. You are not someone's unpaid life manager. You are a skilled professional whose talents deserve respect, whose time has value, and whose boundaries matter. Stop shrinking yourself to fit someone else's broken expectations. You don't need to prove your worth by accepting less than you deserve. But here's what I haven't told you yet. How this all ended, let's just say it involved a company-wide email, a very public resignation, and a conversation with HR that they're probably still talking about. Next week, I'll tell you about the day I finally snapped, what I said in that email, and the 3 questions every assistant needs to ask themselves right now. Because if any of this sounds familiar, you're not going crazy. You're not being too sensitive. And you're definitely not alone. Hit follow so you don't miss what happened next. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this part.